What's going on, guys? Chris here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video, and welcome to Cosmos SMP episode 23? 22 or 23, I don't know. But anyways, guys, welcome back to another episode. I think it's 22. So first of all, I have a couple things to cover. Today's episode, as you can tell, we are not at our base, and if I was to hit F3, if you pay any attention to the F3, whenever I've hit it very few times, I've actually hit it. As you can tell, we are quite a ways away from the base. And, I'm checking Skype chats, because the server's been having issues, it's actually crashed, it keeps crashing for some reason, so I have to keep coming home and booting it up, but anyways, we are doing a walk back to the base. I wandered off last night I wandered off looking for, horses, didn't find any. Now I need to walk home. I found a wolf, that was actually a couple days ago. I named him Jeffrey, and Jeffrey will be following us on our horse finding adventures. So we're gonna go ahead and get started back. Come along, Jeffrey. Oh, sweet mother of lag. Anyways, back to. Oh my God! Please don't kill the frame rate. I don't know what's going on with my frame rate. Spazzing out. Anyways, so first of all, something I think I've tried to cover about a dozen times. Every time I seem to try to cover it, something happens, and I can never cover it. We've actually had a good bit of new additions to the server. I hope I'm going back in the right direction. Yeah, I'm heading back. Anyways, we've actually, Nirvana, I think last Wednesday or Thursday, Nirvana was dispersed. Roy Taylor, the owner of the Nirvana server, said he was no longer going to be paying for the server, since very few people played it, and the lag issues are such a big deal, that he's just going to go ahead and disperse it, and obviously I came in, well, I think other people came in and said this, but I didn't have a problem when a lot of people came in and said, well, you should try joining Chris's server, and of course I came in and said, yeah, it's open to all Nirvana people, so just send me your name and I'll whitelist you. We got a couple new people. We got, some familiar faces, Rex, Rexona for men, we got Rex, Taylor, obviously he's been on before, I think, but, we got a bunch of people, and you'll figure out as the episodes go on and people come on. We might see a couple of them on today since the server is booted up for the first time since, for a while, but we got a couple of familiar faces from the Nirvana server if you watched way back when, and obviously, it'll be fun. And we got actually a couple new people so far as recording goes. I actually found some pretty cool people. Well, first of all, I found somebody. I was just browsing through one of which I found on the RPM forums. RPM, for those of you who don't know, is who I'm partnered through. Found one on RPM forum. Games. What else? Pretty cool dude. You should check his channel. I'll have both these guys' channels in the description. Games. What else? He's gonna start recording on here pretty soon. And another guy, Dynamite, spelled with an, it's like D-I-N-I-M, I don't know, Dynamite. For those of you who are familiar with the texture pack Coterie Craft, Coterie Craft, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your texture pack if you're watching this, Coterie Craft, I don't know if he still uses it, but for those of you who know, Cool Dude makes the newbie skits, he uses it a lot in his videos. It's that texture pack, he's the creator of that, and, well, at least from what Tom told me. He's one of the Nirvana people. He's the creator of that texture pack, and now he's on here. He's a friend of Tom's, and so yeah, they're both new video makers. I'll have them in the description, so you guys can check that out. Anyways, what we're going to be doing today, if you haven't told by the title, today is going to be a question and answer session with me. I've never really done a question and answer session before, so it's a good time to start one. So let's go ahead and start by taking a drink. I'm going to go ahead and answer the most frequently asked question I think I've ever gotten. What are your PC specs? So conveniently enough, this is located like right in the description of my channel, but I'll go ahead and read them off. I'll pull it up real quick. It is a HP Pavilion 2143W. It's a very good computer. Very good computer. Started off the episode. It's a very good computer, just has a little bit of kinks and bugs. I'm going to upgrade it pretty soon. The computer is pretty decent as far as everything goes. It's got 8 GB of RAM. The processor, it's an AMD A6 processor. It's got, I remember this properly, 2.8 gigahertz of memory, or not memory, of processorness. Can't think of the word right now. 2.8 gigahertz, it's got 8 gigabytes, 8 gigabytes DDR3 RAM, which is pretty good. It renders out. Now, obviously, I'm running Minecraft right now, solid 30 frames. Well, somewhat solid 30 frames. With very little to no problems. I render out videos. Lately, it's been a little weird. I think that's just because Sony Vegas is glitching out or something wrong with that. I think I'm gonna do a reinstallation of Sony Vegas. But Sony Vegas, it generally renders out a 30-minute video in anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours. Or if it's a really bad day for my computer, I think it's really just been kind of running slow lately because I've gotten into the phase where I no longer just hard shut off my computer. I just put it to sleep. I think that might have something to do with it. I actually restarted it today. But anyways, off topic. I'll be... How was I saying? Oh, it generally renders out in about an hour and a half to 2 hours. The upgrades, the power supply, I don't remember exactly. I'm going to upgrade it pretty soon. But I know I can go up to 16. Let's get some cows here. I found an abundance of cows in my adventures. Oh, sorry, sheep. The blade is actually getting pretty sorry, so I think I'm gonna have to head by the Ender farm at some point. But anyways, as I was saying before, it renders out pretty well, plays most games pretty well. I get a lot of questions. I did a review on this computer a while back when I first got it back in July. I did it a couple weeks after I got it, and I get a lot of questions for games. Can it run this? Can it run that? I've not yet found a game where, at least on medium graphics, it can. While recording, I've not yet met a game with like medium graphics. About the highest I tried back when I was gonna do a Fallout New Vegas Let's Play, which I've since decided against because I played the game so much. I know the storyline back to front, and it really wouldn't be a very entertaining Let's Play. I decided, I tried to record it at one point, and I think my frame rate got down, so everything was on the highest graphics setting, and I set it down to medium and ran solid 30 frames, so we are going to go around there so Jeffrey does not die. But yes, that is the answer to all those questions. Can it run this? Can it run that? That is it. The computer, I'm going to eventually upgrade it. I'm going to put a new graphics card in it. It's got a built-in graphics card. I'm going to eventually get a more RAM. That sausage biscuit sitting on my desk. I'm really hungry because I just got home, so I'm probably going to be eating that. But anyways, yeah, that is the computer. That is the most frequently asked question on this channel, is what are your computer specs? That is them. If you ever want to catch it, I'll definitely update you guys if something ever happens and I get a new specs or something. I'll tell you guys if I get a new PC, which I imagine I will, not in the near future, but probably sometime next year I'll end up getting a new computer. I'm guessing probably, I tend to get a new computer every other year or so, just to kind of keep up with the newest software and all that. But anyways, let me head back to the page. Let's see here. Pure Radon asks, Chris, how old are you, and where do you live? And I love your videos. Thanks for the question, Radon. I am 15. That is a question, that is a, for some people, it might be a complete shock. I am 15. Not, like, I get a lot that I sound a lot older than I am, and I can understand that I have a fairly deep voice when it comes to doing these kinds of things, and I think half of it has to do with my crummy microphone, which actually pretty soon I'm going to get a new one. I'm going to place the order for it probably sometime this week. I'm going to get a Logitech microphone. No, it's not the greatest. I know I'm getting way off topic talking about microphones, but I just thought I'd update you on this. I'm going to get a Logitech microphone or a blue Snowflake, which is like the cheapest and smallest blue microphone. Anyways, back on topic. How old am I? 15. Voice sounds deep, but very good. I kind of have like a almost perfect, I know this really doesn't have anything to do with my age, but kind of has a perfect melt between a southern accent, because my father is from the South Carolina, and my mother's from California. It's kind of like a perfect mix between the two, and I really like that about my commentary, is it's not like a real deep southern accent. It's not like a, whoa dude, California surfer accent. I lived in California for half my life, and I'm using the stereotypical surfer California accent. I'm so sad. Let's get some Dave chops for Jeffrey. For those of you wondering, that's probably gonna be another question after this. What's a Dave? Why are you calling him Dave? It's just like a little inside joke on my channel that I'm slowly trying to progress. Anyways, it's getting nighttime. I'm scared for my life. Let's get out of here, Jeffrey. Oh, almost lost some Dave chops behind. I'm sorry. But yeah, that is the answer to said question. Where do I live? Where do I live? I don't know where I live. I live in a box on the side of the highway. No, just kidding. I live in South Carolina. I've lived here for about 3.5 years. 3.5? Oh, actually almost 4. It was like 4 in July. 4 years out here in the South. Really don't have any problems with it. I really just kind of will say I live in upstate. I won't go any further than that. I don't want any creepy people stalking me down. No, I have enough people who know who I am already. I don't need anybody else to know. I'm just kidding. But, yeah, I live in upstate South Carolina. Fairly nice place. I kind of like the low country for its history, but, upstate is just as fine because, I don't know, I just like the upstate better. It's got a lot of nice mountains and nice scenery and such, and if you wish to leave the state to other more interesting states, it's a lot easier. I've been to Charleston, and I really liked it, but, South Carolina Travel Guide with Chris. But yeah, I prefer staying up here. It's real hot and humid. It's if you think upstate South Carolina is hot and humid, go to friggin' Charleston. It's like, well, mostly except I guess on the it's on the coast, and the coast does tend to do that to you. I don't think I could. This is kind of getting off topic, but I really kind of don't want to like living near an ocean. I know things rust very easily near an ocean because of the salt water. It tends to eat away at your vehicles, and I'm not even gonna bother you. Warp simulator. But yeah, I kind of wouldn't prefer to live. If you were to ask me where would I want to live if I was going to live anywhere, I would probably avoid living on the coast. Even though it's a stereotype that California is just a giant coast, I didn't live in the coast, I lived in the mountains. That's probably actually going to be a question. I lived in California, where did I live? I lived in the mountains. I lived literally in the mountains. I lived up, it's not going to hurt anybody to tell me I don't live there anymore. It's like someone's going to come stalk me down. I live in the San Bernardino National Forest, live in the mountains. There's 3-4 small towns up there, and I lived in one of them for a good part of my life, and I liked it up there. That's where I met a lot of friends like Patrick and Ryan, and obviously everybody's moved on. I think everybody but Ryan's moved out at this point. Patrick moved out to another place. I don't know if he wants me to tell where, but I think we've actually mentioned it before. He moved out to the desert, and I moved out to South Carolina. Ryan's stuck up there on his own. But yeah, now I live out here. Thanks for the question, Radon. I'm afraid to exit out of my screen real quick to look at the next question. Next question is from Apex Summit MDW. Is this a good question? Oh, sweet Jesus! Jeffrey? Okay, Jeffrey's okay. Is this a good question? That's literally the question. Is this a good question? Well, first I'm going to take a drink because my throat's starting to hurt. Oh, dear God, I never should have stopped. Why's my phone vibrating? That's a good question, too. It's a text message that I'll look at later. Oh God, please don't spawn zombies everywhere. Just thought about that. This is a good question. That was a legit. If you guys want to check it out, I have a video that I posted yesterday. Q&A for tomorrow. Give me questions. Is this a good question? It was a legitimate question that's posted, and to answer this, let's see here. If I was to accurately respond to that statement, I don't know. See, a good question has to have a beginning, boom, a middle, and an end. Hey, 2 hours later, I was bone dry. If you guys get that reference, you are really, really cool, and you watch an awesome TV show if you guys get that reference. That has nothing to do with the question I asked, but I have no idea if that's a good question. I'm not a judgment of questions. I answer the questions, I do not judge upon which are the prime questions for... Get him, Jeffrey. Oh, you're horrible at this. Wait. Is that a... Oh, I'm going crazy looking for horses. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd call it a good question or not. And I'm afraid to answer any more questions while running through here looking for... You're in the plains biome, right? Yeah, maybe we'll run across a horse. Come on, horsies. There's like a 1 in 100 chance of them spawning in a plains biome, so that really kind of sucks. Oh, let's take another look at our questions. We actually didn't have that many questions. I answered the PC specs. Can I play Hunger Games? That was another question. I don't play Hunger Games. I think I've only ever played really Hunger Games twice on this channel. I'd love to do more of it because I think it's really fun. I was thinking, actually, it's pretty funny, over the weekend, I was actually thinking of getting a small party together with the Cosmos crew and doing that. It's really cool, actually, the Cosmos crew. I guess you can call them the Cosmos crew, or the Cosmosians, or Cosmonites, whatever you want to call them. What was the Russians? Cosmonauts? Cosmonauts, I guess. Cosmic. I don't know. The Cosmos crew, I think that sounds a lot better than Cosmonauts. Sorry if you're Russian and I'm offending you. Nothing against your space agency, or whatever you call your astronauts. I don't know if I've been to that village or not. I think I have. I know I crossed one village at least coming out here. Oh, God. Oh, no! No, 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 Jeffrey! Oh, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. No! Jeffrey! Oh, you guys only got to see him for one episode, and I set him on fire. I'm a horrible person. Maybe we'll find a wolf, I don't know. How could do? Cool, he's my adventuring buddy. I set him on fire. It's raining zombies. I do not like this. Okay, I believe it's time to leave and lead them all over to this village. I'm gonna eat this real quick. Oh, sweet Jesus, never mind. See if I've been to this village. I'm raiding for bookshelves. Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, I don't have to mess about worry about my wolf sitting up there, but I guess it doesn't really matter because my wolf is dead. God, what are you selling? 11 books. Nah. Run! Anyways, can I play Hunger Games? Will I play Hunger Games? Yes, I will. Maybe relatively soon. I don't know. I kind of want to. I've really kind of been big into PvP since we did the UHC, which I failed to upload on Saturday because the rendering messed it up and it wouldn't render. Yeah, like, because I set a lot of times if I'm rendering something I'm uploading on the weekend, I'm just gonna set it to render overnight because most of the time it's like a pre-recorded thing. And I set that to render and it didn't render. Like, I woke up the next morning, looked at it, and it was like 9 hours, and it was stuck on like the same as like 3.5 hours for the render time, estimated time left. So I just decided to abort that, and I really didn't have time for the rest of the day to render out another, try and go again at it. So I'll probably put that up like tomorrow or Wednesday, because I really want to upload this UHC because it's a very fun UHC. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I'm looking forward to doing more now. We've especially got more people. I'm looking forward to doing more of the lovely UHCs, because that was very fun. And to the victor go the spoils, whoever the victor was, because nobody knows. Victor or victors, I don't want to single it out to one person, because obviously it was a team effort, and I'm not trying my best to spoil anything, because I'm horrible at not spoiling things. Anyways, I know I'm rambling on, but I play Hunger Games. Your answer is yes. I don't even think I said the name for the person. Probably because I cannot pronounce it. It has so many random letters and numbers. So, yes, I will be playing. I will probably at some point in the near to distant future. Probably near. I know there's a lot of good Hunger Games servers out there. It's just I've had a lot of cool stuff I wanted to do lately. Especially I've been revamping my channel. I've been getting back into this whole thing, and I'm definitely, I'm looking into doing more cooperative things with other people, especially other commentators. Really, most of the stuff I do cooperative is just like me, I get my point of view for it, and it's really cool to get other people's, but a lot of people from the Cosmos server are kind of trying. I know Block was talking about looking for a screen recorder, and earlier today, Tom was talking about, but Tom was talking about, looking this morning at recording softwares, and oh god, it's already been like 20 minutes. So yeah, I'll probably be getting into doing more cooperative things in the future. I kind of like, probably gonna stick around with the Cosmos crew, maybe do occasional videos with other people. I'm really kind of like doing stuff with people in the Cosmos server because really I know them and I know they're cool people, and all that, as opposed to doing it with some random person that I've only known for 10 minutes, which is probably about 90% of the server at this point. No, but yeah, so I'll be doing more things. Most if I do anyways, if I do something like Hunger Games, I probably will do it with cooperative or something like that. Oh God, my frame rate. It's because I'm sprinting through unloading chunks and loading chunks. I was kind of hoping someone would come on the server. I'm always so alone, but most of the server isn't actually in America, which have come to my attention, which is kind of sad, because it's in Arizona. I was about to say Australia, but Arizona. Australia is where the old Nirvana server was hosted. Something, I guess, I kind of answer is a question that I've actually gotten asked this a couple of times, just by random people in the comments of these episodes. Will I be doing a Feed the Beast? Will Feed the Beast be coming to Cosmos? Will I be doing something like that? It's actually on the table right now. It is legitimately on the table for me. I've been considering it. I had an idea. I got an old PC that I'm thinking of just rigging up and hooking up. The only problem is I just realized this last night. Last night I was actually planning on doing this. Is actually just rigging up my old PC and running it off of there, so I wouldn't have to get server charges or anything. Woo! Waterfalls. Anyways, I was thinking about doing something like that. Just save up on server charges. Obviously, like $5 a month, and that's not a whole lot, but still. And that way, I have more direct access to it. But yeah, we'll probably. I wouldn't say. Oh wow, frame rate drops. I wouldn't say expect Feed the Beast, but it is definitely a possibility for Feed the Beast to exist as a Cosmos subserver. Oh, witch hut. I don't think I'm going the exact same direction I was coming out here. I don't even remember going through a swamp. Oh, I thought you were a witch. I was about to say, we're gonna have a problem here, buddy. Die. There we go. Take a drink real quick. Now, the question is, are you in there? I've never actually found a witch hut with a witch in it. Oh, well, got a free cauldron and mushroom with flower pots. I'm sad. I don't know how those things work. There's probably some long drawn out explanation to how to get one to spawn in there, but that's for another day. Oh, I guess I could put the coordinates up if anybody wants it, because if anybody on the server wants it, that's the coordinates it's at. Or if you want to play, along with the Cosmos server, there's the seed. Feel free to go and play your way through the Cosmos server. But yeah, I guess a couple of you might ask, what's the change of heart to Feed the Beast? I know when Nirvana changed to Feed the Beast, I was kind of iffy about joining it. Really, I've kind of been into it more lately. I've been watching Minecraft play it and all that, and starting to get more into Feed the Beast, and I'm thinking of doing it, just because, honestly, I was watching Generic B recently. He said he was going to quit making videos on his Hermitcraft server, which is the private server he runs, along with playing on the Minecraft server. He's going to quit making videos on there just because he barely makes them anymore. And he made a very valid point when he said a lot of people are getting bored with the vanilla Minecraft thing. And I'm going to kind of agree with that. The game's been out for, what, 3 years at this point? Nearly 3 years? Oh, is that a wolf? Oh, we might be able to replace Jeffrey. Oh, you're a cool wolf. Come on, Jeffrey number 2. Jeffrey Mark 2. Come along. Or maybe you're like a reincarnation of Jeffrey, because you only took one bone. You're a reincarnation. Coming back as a wolf once more into this strange land of Minecraft. Anything's possible with Minecraft. I'm trying to think. Oh, God, I can't remember the Old Spice thing. I was going to do like the Old Spice whistle. Can't think of it right now. But yeah, anyways. As I was saying, I've kind of had a change of heart with Feed the Beast. I've been playing it a little bit more, but I am kind of definitely interested in playing Feed the Beast, and having it up on a server. The problem is I'm too lazy, honestly, to have Patrick play. He's actually, for those of you who don't know, he's actually the one who pays the server fees. It's Cosmic Patrick. He pays the server fees for the server. I'm trying to make sure I'm heading in the right direction. Oh, we're actually about 1,000 blocks out from the house, or the base. So that's good deal. But yeah, I should have looked down. I thought for some reason my mic wasn't recording audio there. But anyways, will I be doing more? Or will I be doing that? Possibly. I'm kind of getting more into it, especially because kind of I feel bad for the Nirvana server getting shut down. The server being shut down. I'm Sean Connery. Now, the server being shut down, the Nirvana server, I understand this with good reason. I mean, the server was laggy. I mean, even I played on it, and I mean, for being in America, it was laggy. It's like, break that, it pop back, break that, pop back, break that, pop back. 5 minutes later, break that, hey, it's gone. So, that's kind of the reason I never really played it anymore. But, well, I'll look into getting Feed the Beast, possibly. The server host we have, which is, by the way, Demon VPS. And if you want 10% off a server from Demon VPS, use promo code COSMIC, and you'll get 10% off your server. Just a little plug there. Awesome people. Really cool. But if you guys want to get a server there, they're actually right now, I think, at least for American servers, they're actually sold out right now. They're working on getting more servers. I'm not sure about European servers. The European servers, I actually haven't looked there because I'm not in Europe, and I don't need to find a European server, even though a good 60% probably at this point are located in Europe, or in the direction of Europe. So I'm sorry. I'm getting right. But yeah, some Daves. You need some Dave chops? Get a Dave job. Anyways, yeah, so Feed the Beast on the table. I'm really kind of hoping I can get something arranged. That'd be really cool to play on the Feed the Beast server. Some of the things you can do, and that's really cool. But I'm definitely not done with vanilla. I mean, there's a lot of more stuff I got. I got a lot of ideas for vanilla. Definitely like this. Just wander off in one direction for a while, and then wander back. Probably completely missed the base while I'm at it, but oh, we're starting to get close to the base. I think I'm a bit off. I think I should be on the other side of this. I think I'm heading in the right direction. West. I was heading east. I'm gonna hope this is the right direction, because I know the base is at negative 2600, so I don't necessarily remember a snow biome. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, almost had a calamity there. Oh, yes. Stay over there, Jeffrey. Do not come over here. Really? You're not gonna do this? Oh, come on, Jeffrey. Don't fall. I thought it was gonna be like an awesome sand fall. Like that, or... There we go. Come on, get some sandfall spirit. But yeah, so that'll be fun. I just started thinking right now, what am I gonna do for the thumbnail of this episode? I just thought about that, because I've literally built not a thing. So I've not built a thing, I've not done a thing, I've just walked. This is just like more of a listen episode, kind of like a Farlands or bust, except without the Farlands and no busting, because I could just kill myself if I want to get back to the base. Granted, I would lose a lot of the stuff, but hey. Shout out to Kurt J. Mac for Farlands or Bust. I talk about him a lot, but he's a really cool dude. For those of you, I can plug him, even though he's got significantly more subscribers than me, and probably a majority, oh, I don't know about a majority of you, don't know what you guys watch, but probably a lot of you have heard or watch him. Really cool dude, walking to the Farlands in Minecraft, and he's raising money for Child's Play charity. So go check his channel. I think I'm directly behind my base, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'll top up here and hope to see some... Ah! There's Cody's base. He actually moved. I don't think I ever showed that. He moved. He's now about 600 blocks behind my base, and has a rather lovely base of awesomeness. There's a screenshot right there. His base is actually pretty cool. I actually kind of like it. Why is this tree, like, broken? Yeah, I don't know, but he's got a pretty cool base. Let's hop up here and take a look at it. Yeah, see, got a little red stripe going around. Not necessarily good for invasions, because they could just burn that down, but it's a little castle. Mine's obviously much bigger. I think, like, the entirety of his castle is, like, the entirety of mine. It's like the entirety of his castle is about the same size as the inside of the throne room, which is 90% of my castle, but... Actually, something I should do is, something I just realized I should probably do is go and check out, I don't think I'm going to be able to get over there, so I'm just going to hop along this. I should probably go check the doors. It's actually in the episode that never was, how to rendering issues. The audio didn't come out in it for some reason. It's just like, pretty much that for the entire thing, so I never released it. Didn't want to have a deaf man's episode, so... I never put it out, and I actually went to Notch's base and dropped off a stack of redstone ore in request for us to thank him for putting up the door fixes that he already had, and I requested that he fix 2 more doors. Morador! Ah, ha, ha! One does not simply walk into Morador. I think. I don't know. I've seen very little Lord of the Rings. I'm very sorry to those of you diehard Lord of the Rings fans out there dying right now. Oh, he's got a rose! But yeah, anyways, that one doesn't simply walk into my castle, but, I asked him to fix my doors, more of them, and he was, I don't know what I went to his base to check on the redstone, see if he'd actually found it yet, and there's like a big chunk of it missing, so I know he's found it. As to whether he has fixed my doors or not, that is to remain a mystery until we walk through ye doors and press ye button of destiny. This is I actually started working on my enchantment room a little bit. Ooh, oh, Jeffrey, I'll set you down next to your sign. Or near it. Nope, he didn't even touch them. Alright. Alright, so welcome back to the base. For all of those of you newbies, new people to the channel, hope you even enjoyed listening to this little Q&A, just a little bit about me. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, definitely be sure to leave a like. And also, favorite, if you really enjoyed it, if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Look around a little bit, though, first. I'm not pushing you guys to subscribe, but definitely do such things as these, and hit that subscribe button. Help grow this army that I call mine, and one day we'll conquer the world. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Chris.